I've been on quite the vlog hiatus. It has been just a hot second since I've been on here, but it's shelter in place. I have all this time. I'm like, I should vlog. I should update you on what Kristen Damrow and Company, my contemporary dance company, has been up to, how all of this has shifted our programming, has changed how we rehearse, just like choreographers around the world. So it's not new news, but it might be some information, just a window into how life has changed for Kristen Damrow and Company. So I'm in a vlog today. You're with me. Let's go. So right as we were put into the shelter-in-place mandate for the San Francisco Bay Area, my company was like just finishing our 2020 season, Acclimate, that was actually going to premiere at Yerba Buena Center for the Arts April 23rd through 25th. So as you can imagine, just a lot has changed since then. We have taken all of our rehearsals online. The biggest thing is keeping the work alive. We were pretty far along in the process. The work was about 80% done. We were launching all of our marketing and press. We had done an open rehearsal at Yerba Buena Center and invited audience in. Our scenic design was getting created. Costumes were getting conceptualized and actually starting to get done. So we were really in the thick of the end of things, which was the exciting part, which is kind of a big bummer. But I'm also really excited about this extra time because what it allows us to do is to let the work kind of deepen, and we can kind of reevaluate what we've done so far and what is good and what we can throw away. So it's not often that you're granted all of this extra time, or not really granted, you're kind of forced to take all this extra time in the work. So today we're rehearsing the piece. So you're gonna get a little window into what the creative process currently looks like. We obviously can't bust out and do the whole piece. It's extremely physical. The dancers are throwing each other around, rolling on the floor. So we're really restricted a bit with the amount of space that each dancer has, but what it is allowing us to do is to step a little bit deeper into the music composition. The dancers get a chance to sit down and really listen to Aaron Gold's music, so we can really connect to that because it is such an important part of the work. We've been collaborating for like 7 years, so Aaron's music is a really important part of the work. I'm gonna jump into rehearsal here in just a second, and you can kind of see what we've been up to there. I'm doing a little vlogging today, so everybody say hey. What's up? You might see a mugs on there. Okay, so let's move on into Aaron's music, how it can sort of lead this slinky sensation through your body. So I leave you to start with there, kind of that beginning shift shuffle, and sharing a little bit of your own personal thoughts of the landscape of the song. All right. Yeah, so I'd love to hear if anything came up.
It was like demolition-y, sort of like dynamite was exploding.
The intention kind of feels like it's like work, you know. So there's sort of a utility to it, you know. A lot of rolling the rib cage and then pulling from like the top part of my cervical spine.
Yeah, it feels really guttural, and like definitely coming from like a center point that I don't feel like I have total control over.
Kind of has like a sticky feeling when you're doing this rotation thing, like you're like pulling taffy, you know, and then it jumps into this almost capoeira, like you're kind of battling this other partner, you know.
Yeah, it feels kind of combative a little bit. Yeah,
there is totally that sticky tension in this section. It's like you all have these ideas about how to solve the problem, and you're trying to make it happen. So instead of combative, it's this tension of you all wanting to say your opinion, have a voice, and wanting to progress positively. But when there's many minds, sometimes that takes longer to get to a solution. So that's kind of what I'm trying to evoke in this section. Cool. Awesome, everybody. Thank you all so much. It's fun seeing you dance. You're all so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, peace out. A little change of scenery. Rick and I decide to have picnics at our car. Snuck in a quick shower. So besides the creative process kind of being changed completely for what we are in the studio, we're also facing the realities of what this means for the company. We just became a nonprofit in the new year, which I'm really stoked. We got our paperwork in. My last vlog was actually about starting the process of becoming a nonprofit. So I owe the vlogging world vlog about how we became a nonprofit, because I think it's really useful information and it's not that hard. It does take some time. But anyway, that's a different vlog. I had a board meeting virtually and we sort of talked about budget and what it means that the postponement happened to our finances. We lost a chunk of money that went into marketing, rehearsal time, the dancer pay. So looking into the future, 2021 would just bring another budget. It would bring about the same size budget. We would probably rehearse 4 months leading up to whatever that show date may be. Having more time with the project isn't all a bad thing. Yes, the money thing sucks, but we have more time. We have more time to do fundraisers. We have more time to apply for grants. Creatively, we get to just work on the project longer, which never can hurt. So there's gonna be a lot of shuffling, bouncing around, and I think I wanna use these vlogs to be able to continue to share how it changes the work and changes the process of the company, because I think history is happening right now and it's really gonna change the art world and live performance world. We'll see what happens. So stick with me, subscribe. All other information is below. I'm doing online classes during this, posting on the Instagram. I'd love for you all to check out what we do. See you next time.